My name's Cory. Official name is Korari Huani Ross Boyd. I hail from Ngāti Hawa, Ngāti Maniapoto and Ngāpui Tai Tokira.
Okulei wawata mo te wānanga o Aotearoa. Kia ahu tonu rātou I ngā huarahi ko Tīmatari. Korera wātu rātou e kotiti. Anga tonu rātou ki te whāngai I ngā mokopuna, I ngā reanga, kei te tipu.
My first impression with Paki was, don't mess with that whānga. He commanded respect, his presence commanded that. And the more I spent learning under him, very humorous, he's very down to earth and he made us feel comfortable. Paki taught me one thing, if you have an idea, make sure you know what you're talking about. Because you don't know who's out there who has a background in that. You need people to trust us. And if they don't have that confidence, it can reflect on the craft. I learned that the hard way. I went straight to the symbolism behind the concept that I had in mind, but I failed to link it back to our culture. That was the first time I made Paki not happy. First and only time, I think. I hope. What Paki did was to ground us in tradition. Points of difference between Kiriti and Paki was Kiriti encouraged us to think the unimaginable. He gave us the belief in ourselves. An opportunity came up to be a kaiawhina. So I asked Kiriti one day, do you think I'm ready for teaching? And he goes, I don't know. What do you think? Well, I don't know, that's why I asked you. This is the beauty about great teachers, is they won't deny you the discovery that you'll discover for yourself, the answers. Because they know the value when you discover that for yourself, you'll never forget. In terms of the shape and form of the Whakairo piece, I wanted to push my own boundaries. Just doing a traditional form, it wasn't going to satisfy me creatively. The research behind it was, I looked into symbolisms of the toki. I looked into the shape of the blade itself and what it represented in terms of how we embody the toki as teachers. I looked into the symbolism of numbers, geometrical shapes. I started with our culture and moved out of our culture and started looking towards our universal concept. It was good, it was a good challenge. Our role is just to carry on doing what we do, pass on the knowledge, keep the legacy alive.